Do you work too much, constantly on the go, miss hanging out with friends, family, or even yourself? Do you ever feel like you need an escape? Whitney's Escapes is here to help with just that. We specialize in family travel, autism travel, group trips, vacations, staycations, and more. So when you're ready for your next escape, make sure you contact us at whitneysescapes.com. Follow us on social media at Whitney's Escapes as well. Whitney's Escapes, where your dreams become your reality.
You are so Aggie. You
I
still
know.
Aggie. What? You like this look?
Because I realized you about to do it. I'm like, okay.
Oh, no. I'm actually gonna do another one, a better one where it covers the whole screen.
That'd be
So
good.
then we gotta look. So we gotta see this all the time. Yeah. Look at you looking all extra cultured.
Oh, I do.
You got like 7 different colors. You like the variations of the milk chocolate box. You know how they be having the milk chocolate, semi-sweet, the dark, the mocha, all that. You got every flavor. Nom 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 nom.
Yeah, well, I'm getting one flavor right now because just a couple of days ago I was like 5 different shades. It was freaking crazy. It looked like a Dalmatian.
5
But
shades of wet.
all right, that's really what it was, yo. But that's what happens, when you chocolate and that melanin be popping, you finally get to be well, how you're supposed to be on the hot islands, because that's where we from, Africa and all those places. We're supposed to be in the sun all the
You don't know
time.
you're from Africa, but continue.
Well, well, everybody's technically from Africa if you really go through the background, and it's
I ain't
hot
gonna do
over
nothing.
here.
I got my diploma. I'm done.
Yeah, I'm supposed to be where the heat is, so our that's why we don't have enough
Oh,
vitamin D.
love me some vitamin D wet.
We always efficient. People who live on the East Coast, definitely New England, never have enough vitamin D.
You know what? I'm glad you said that we don't never have enough vitamin D. So we gotta make sure we as females, you said females or East Coasters?
East Coast,
We just gotta make sure that we get all of our vitamin D
it's
because
okay. It's okay
it's
that you took it left field, but I'm all right with
I'm
that
not
because
left field. Trust me,
both,
I'm right.
both
Wait,
vitamin D
I'm
are
right.
very important.
Wait, I'm right.
Both are very important. So
Both of what? Vitamin
vitamin
D?
D,
You mean
yeah.
the pill version or the raw vitamin D from the sun? I'm just making sure we're on the same
Yeah,
page. You know
yeah,
what I'm saying?
but all of them.
Okay. Why
Guilty.
you look so tired, exhausted, like you just been on an escape?
I have been on escape, but I'm tired because remember I was telling you before how my hormones been acting crazy. That's why I've been getting all these pimples and stuff.
Sorry,
So
Sarah.
so I'm going to puberty at the age of 30 plus, and my doctor's trying to
How
get
did you
my
get to
hormones balanced. So this medicine they got me on is making me feel even worse, but it said take a while to kick into my system. So that mess is like. And then I think when I was on my trip, guys, I did so much great things. And yeah, I know I get motion sickness. So getting sick because we did deep sea fishing, had the whole crew like dead out there. Yeah, we was in the middle of the Atlantic. Man, listen here, that was nothing to play with. That had me like thought I was about to see Jesus. You hear me? Thought I was about to see Jesus himself. Like,
take me to the
I was at
king?
the king. I swear, like he was like right there. I was like, this must be it for me because.
Basic whip. We next.
That's what it was. But yeah, it was an experience. I'm glad that I did it,
Mhm.
because I caught some amazing fish, but I almost died doing it. I didn't think I was gonna
Oh
recover.
no, don't say that, Shnakadoro.
Girl. My baby girl was out, my mama, my son, my best friend. It was all everybody just didn't know where to go. It was something else. But I caught fish, y'all. I caught a mahi mahi that was like 30 pounds. I
Mm.
sent custom take. She saw it. I
Don't be
caught
telling people my business. I don't know them like that.
I
I don't
caught
know them like that.
a black tailed tuna fish, which was like 15 pounds. It was the biggest fish I ever caught. And
Yeah.
I was so hyped, but I'm probably never gonna do that again unless I'm on a bigger boat. But as of right now, I don't think I'm ever gonna do that again. I was that sick. Like I have video of me like, God, Jesus help me, Jesus. Like I thought it was the death of me. Cause y'all don't realize how strong these sticky rump fishes are and with the current and everything. So that and then flying back and travel, it's just and the medicine that they have me on now, I'm supposed to be even vitamins. Like if you have too much of anything, or not enough, starting to take vitamins, your body has to get accustomed to it, and then that process is just like it's like death. So I'm just trying to feel normal. But my trip was absolutely
Feel normal. There's
yeah,
nothing
somewhat
normal
like
about you.
well, feel something like, good. Because right now I don't feel good. My head hurt. My body feel weird. My husband's like, yo, what's going on? He said, we just came back from, he's like, probably that medicine. And I'm like, who knows? But I'm back. I wish I was back on the island because when you're in that good vibe, no matter how you feel good. You know what I'm saying? You at the beach, the sun, your peoples. You know what I mean? It's just amazing experience. We had a blast. Oh, they're gonna look at me in the background. See me in that big old fish, y'all? Y'all see that? Wait, they're gonna be. Wait, quick. Can you go to the picture without us on the screen?
I don't know. Yeah, I can't. I gotta take it off though. Hold on.
About to die. About to die. But it was an experience, and we ate that fish too. So the captain filleted it for us.
That looked like a lot of fish.
We ate that for 2 days, and then that one, and we had a black tail tuna. So those two fish.
Vacation eats like leftovers.
It was great though, but we had to sign a waiver that if anything happens, the resort's not responsible. The chef cooked it just for my party. It was so good. I was like,
"Nah." Well, who's responsible? Because technically, you don't know if that fish had Rona and y'all eating it.
But it was delicious. I never had a fish. Thank you, straight from the Atlantic Ocean. Like we caught it, sliced it up, brought to the resort. They cooked it, so it was amazing. That's mahi mahi. So now I'm like, yo, I'm gonna start ordering me some mahi mahi because that mess was delicious.
Shout out to DJ Danny. He actually came on the Captain Quest show on Monday. Cause we were talking about your boy, Derek Jackson, and he was giving.
I want to see my boy. Like that's
Danny. Danny was giving like the marriage perspective about stuff. He was so deep. I said, you got to come on our relationship on Tuesday or Wednesday. So I think he'll be a great candidate for your relationship show. Cause clearly most of the people that's always on it is married. So if Danny, you're a fan right now.
Not most of the people. I just be trying to find married folks because it's hard to find them.
No, I understand. Well, I tell you, I know a lot of them.
Yeah, you do. But yeah, that was. You see, when I was smiling, I have a clip of as soon as me smiling, the next photos. I couldn't even hold it in, and that's just me.
You sent me that video. I could have played it.
I should. Y'all don't want to see that. The guy with the hose it. Horrible. But I caught the fish, so I'm like, I'm not doing that again. I had the experience. It was great. We did horseback riding during the sunset. That was really, really cool.
That sounds so romantical when you're on the horse.
It was great because my baby girl wanted to do that. So we made sure we did that. I had her on it. It was her first time because, even though she's been out the country before, she was younger. She remembers some, but she doesn't. Like she couldn't do a lot of things that my son was able to do because we have all the pictures of him because she was a baby. So she got to do zip lining now. She went to do that. And the smallest thing, she didn't make the age, but she made the height. So I'm like, hey, as long as she makes the height and she want to do it, so I had a plan that she can do it because she's tall. So she was able to do that. Her little, but I got a video. I'm gonna post that flying through the air. Woo! And she is so funny. So when she was nervous, guys, when we first got there, she was talking about this game like she wanted to do it. Then we got there. She was like, I don't know. It was like 12 plus 13 courses, zip lines you can do. But then we got there, you could do small ones. So my mom was like, she'll do just a 6. And then baby girl was like, I'll do 6 for Nana. I'm like, okay, whatever. So she did it. And when she got to like the 5th one, she was like, Nana, I need to do like 7 more because she was calculating how many else was doing. And she was like, Mama, like, no, Nana only doing 1 more. No, I need to do 7 more, like what mommy's doing. So she's like, well, you need to talk to your mom. So mind you, she's way in front of us because we're doing a longer one. My mom was like, Whitney, your daughter wants to do the whole course, and I only paid for the 6. And then I'm like, So I talked to the guy. I was like, yo, he's like, yeah, just bring her to you. So I got her to come with us, and then we just paid. So he's like, don't worry about it, you pay at the end. And Miss Thing did the whole entire course. You hear
Of
me?
course.
He
Of
was
course.
like,
Why wouldn't you?
I said, oh, you bought this life now, Mom? Yes, mommy, yes. Flying in the air. But my husband was like, this is such a proud dad moment. Like, 'cause she wasn't scared and she was ready. Her and Jay, they did the whole thing to the end. He was so hyped that they
I
was
mean, at the end of the day, your kids not only look like you guys, but they act just like you guys. And, you two are very active. So it's a great thing that your children are active too.
It
You
is.
know, sometimes your children end up being the opposite of you,
Mm-hmm.
but you're just identical to you guys. So it actually
Which
is.
is a blessing because we about this life. So to see them actually, and because John didn't think Mama was gonna do it. He said, she gonna be scared. I said, no, Mama ain't scared. Mama's a big girl, right, Mama? She said, yeah, I'm not scared. And then we got a little nervous, but she did. But she loved it. And he was like, oh, I said, I told you, Mama ain't scared. She just had to, get the first one under her belt. And you can tell Miss Thing nothing. And then John, it was really cute. They had a blast. So we did the horseback riding, which almost got us all killed because my mom horse was trying to fight all the other horses coming down mountains. I was like, oh my God, these horses trying to kill us with my baby on the horse. But that was still fun. Like, it was very, you got to get used to being in that type of position, like bouncing up and down.
Everyone's not used to certain positions. So you got to just practice a lot.
But it was not even like, it's just because the horse was doing a little bit too much. When you like that, then it was jerking, trying to fight.
Everybody can't handle a stallion.
That's true.
Everyone can't handle a horse. That's why you have to be a professional to handle the proper horse.
That was funny.
I'm just
Everybody can handle a stallion. That was a good
levels to this stuff.
These levels. But when they was about to start fighting with us on top of it, I wasn't about that life. Let me show you. Can you see my phone? Can I see my phone? Look at me. See me on the horse right there?
Why would you do that? Why don't you just send it to me, Steve?
Because I couldn't just do it.
I'm focused on the story.
Stay focused. Stay focused. I know. See, that's me on a horse. And let me show you. Because I should have sent all these requests. But look, I told her I was going to get a fish the same size as my baby girl. Hey! And look at the fish is the same size as my baby girl. Look at that.
What are you doing? Like, why didn't you just send me something ahead of time? You're acting up.
I should have sent it to you, but I didn't. I'm sorry. This is me. This is us eating the fish. But I wanted to show you when it was acting crazy.
How about if I highlight you and then you can show us so you can actually see it?
Oh, what I need to show you? Let me show you the sunset with me on a horse. Because I was only paying attention when I saw my stepfather taking a picture. I was like, oh, let me pay attention. So let me see. Can I see this? Can I see that? There goes me right there waving at the camera. You see me waving? Wait, there we go. That's me. And then I want to show you how the fish is the same size as baby girl. I made sure I took a picture with her next. Can I see? Can I see without the light? Almost the same size as my baby. And then I caught 2 fishes. Let me show you my husband. Well, we got 3 fishes. But my friend, he caught the barracuda, so we had caught 3 fishes. It was really cool. But let me show you the other fish I caught. You see that blackfish tuna right there? That was a delicious eat. But let me show you. It was. But let me show you my baby girl. See my baby girl? See her? Can't see her?
Yes, we can
the
see.
The smallest thing on the court. And then in a video, somebody is saying, who's that baby out there? I'm listening to Quest. I think I sent Quest the video, though. That's my son on there. I did send Quest a video on there. There goes me. See me over there? Can I see me? But we had a really good time. We did this is everybody. Us doing, all of us on the boat, horseback riding, which was really fun. The whole crew. We did zip lining. We went horseback riding. We did deep sea fishing, and then we did a tour of the whole Antigua. That was all day. We saw a lot of really cool stuff. Oh yeah, and let me tell you about my hard-headed son. Let me tell you about him real quick after I show you this picture. So we went to a phone party with the kids. Can you see? And then I'm gonna show you a picture I really like that I took of my husband and my daughter because it looks like really cool. Can't wait. Let me see. Can you see
Yeah.
that? Yeah.
Water.
Yeah. But let me tell you. So we doing. Quincy, you go put yourself back on here. We went to. They had a foam party at the resort, right? And my son swore he's like a dolphin swimmer. And I was like, get on dolphin swim. I said, but Jay, I'm like, Jay, listen, when you don't jump directly where the foam is because when you get up, it's gonna be foam everywhere. You're not gonna be seeing, and I don't want you to panic. But you know, children don't listen, right? So what did his behind? I'm watching him, sitting there, just watching him. Jumps right in the center of where his, life vest, because I make sure I travel with their life jackets. Jumps right in the center of the foam. Come on. Like, cause I knew it. I said, this was in Antigua. And we stayed at the Royalton Antigua. So he jumps in, gets up, panics, about to freaking kill himself. Thank God for mom, because I'm watching his behind. I just go, whoosh. My husband's like, yo, how do you see? I said, because I know I told his behind not to do it, so I knew he was going to do it. Yanked him up from the freaking water, and he about to have a heart attack, scared half to death because he couldn't see nothing. And then look how he come out the water. Look how he come out the water, y'all. Let me see if y'all can see that. You see that? Foam all in his face. Didn't know what was going on. I said, didn't I tell you behind? So then after that, his behind stayed away from that phone because he was scared because he didn't know what the heck was going to happen after that. Look at his face. Look about to start crying. You see it? About that. I said, yeah, you should have been listening. You should have been listening. Now there you go again in the phone. But he had to make sure he had some space. I'm like, I told you behind not to jump directly where all the foam is because you're not going to be able to see. You ain't no professional. You're a pretty good swimmer, but you ain't that great because you never been in that environment before. Girl, these kids about to have me, about to hurt somebody up there. You had to still be in mama mode. But we had a really good time. And you guys know that Friday was my 10-year wedding anniversary. So that's why
Are you taking a picture again of Jan?
Oh, which one? Of him looking like he about to have a heart attack?
Mm-hmm.
See him ready?
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna need that. Definitely gonna need
that. This is how he came out. Because he was, and then this is him.
It was a phone party, right?
Yeah, it was a phone party. And he was in there, and I told his little behind not to jump directly in it because I knew the phone was so high. This is a video. Somebody keeps on calling me. Stop calling me. I'm on my live. The phone was, I'll show y'all see the little video. What happened? Oh. Look at that little one. There goes mama. There she goes. That little butt. You heard that? There goes that little one.
Look at that little one. Hilarious. Hilarious.
Yeah. Hilarious. Jan on there, his butt turns around in the thing.
Because he's
what are you doing? But this is my son right there.
At first I thought it was mommy, and then I realized it was going so fast, and then I realized it was Jan.
The funny part, because mama's so little, they had to throw her, they had to push her off because she went by herself. She probably got stuck. So every time she went, they had to push her off. So one time, John had to push her, and he was just like, I said, what you gonna do? You gonna get her stuck? He's like, I just couldn't push her, baby. I couldn't push my baby off the thing. I'm like, you gonna have her stuck in the middle. But the guy pulled the thing, and she kind of went faster. And he was like, the guy was like, I ain't gonna have you pushing them because you about to have the baby stuck in the middle. Oh, there goes me, y'all. And I stopped too soon. I had to pull myself in the last 5 inches. So I'm gonna keep. So I put myself in. You see me? And then I stopped. Right here, see? I had to stop. And the guy was like, you stop, you got to pull yourself in. So you see, I just turn myself around and put myself in the rest of the way. I was like, yeah, you did that like it was nothing. It's actually because I was going so fast. I felt like I was gonna hit the guy. So I stopped myself.
You know the crazy part is? I was looking at something totally different when I was watching it.
What were you looking at?
The cheeks, but it was the cheeks. Because you were so athletic towards the end. I was like, look at her, like a gladiator.
Because I be working out, but trying to keep my body right. I gotta explain to my husband to be thinking I'm cute.
Look at the glutes, look at them calves. Yeah, girl. Yeah,
That's called yoga.
girl.
I can we look at our hot mess. We've been married 10 years, and I gotta make sure he's still checking for me, not checking for nobody else. So we did our vow renewal. Guys, let me tell you what happened. So a lot of things happened. One, remember, guys, we were supposed to do this at a different location, Panama, but the COVID spiked when Panama opened in December. Everybody was flying over there. So I changed the location to Antigua because their numbers are very low. And, when you're traveling with your family and stuff like that, on vacation for so long, you want to be somewhere where you feel comfortable, during this pandemic. So I changed locations. But when I changed locations, like within a month or two before I left, the revenue and stuff changed. And they wanted me to pay all this amount. I was like, oh, I'm not doing this. I'm not going through all of this. But God worked in the end where I still was able to do my ceremony because my husband knew I was very frustrated. Hey, he knew I was very frustrated. Like, because I had this whole thing in mind. Like, I want to do this. And it felt like it wasn't going my way. And I was very, upset. But God always makes a way. And my husband covered the cost for me because he knew how badly I wanted without me knowing, he was covering everything for me. And guys, it was just such a beautiful ceremony. I cried the whole time. And my husband, he's so stupid. He go when he was up there, I was like, are these happy tears? Or are these, oh my God, I can't believe I'm still with this guy.
I did not ask you that.
Yes, he did. After we was about looking through the video, he said, look, that face right there when you're right in front of me. I was like, you're so stupid. He's like, I was wondering, is she happy or she's like, I was like, you are so stupid. But he knew they were having trouble. But that's how silly he is and whatever. But it was such a beautiful ceremony. And at the end, guys, my baby boy was crying. And he didn't know. He was like, Mommy, I didn't know why I'm crying because his mama was crying. But he knew I was happy. But it was just the cutest little moment. And the guy took a picture of it. It was just touched my soul. It was a really, really great experience. The lady, she said, I swore she was talking for me. That's why I couldn't barely repeat what she was saying because I was just so choked up. Like, how did she know I felt this way? My husband was like, when the love is real, it hits you differently.
Hilarious.
Yo, mommy is so good. My mom was like, look at John standing up there like a proud peacock, like a proud, she's like, he looking at
You
you
guys look like African royalty, especially with his outfits. I was like, okay, going to Zamunda.
he looked so cute. I told her, I said, your outfit getting together nice. She's like, yeah, it's like, yeah. It was just everything was great. We did a sunset wedding and the background pictures, I'll eventually post them and everything, but it looked just so fake. And my mom was cussing the guy out. She was like, I don't know what type of pictures he got y'all doing. But then when she finally saw it, she's like, when she saw the guy the next day, she was like, you know what? I have to take all that back because you are very gifted. She said, I didn't know what vision you have until I saw those pictures. Because he had me on the ground with my white dress and it was just crazy. But they came out wonderfully. The place was very COVID savvy. Everybody, had their mask. Everything was social distance. So when you're at the beach, you could take your mask off and stuff like that. They have everything 6 feet apart, the cabanas. Plus, this property didn't even have 100 people there. And this property can hold thousands of people. They're at 20% capacity. So basically, my group and another group was the whole, it was 2 big events going on. We were the only ones really there, which was cool. We had dinner at different places. Everybody knew us. It was just a really great time. I mean, even though my mom and my brother, we like this because it felt so intimate, where you wasn't around a lot of people, so you really felt comfortable. You know what I mean? When you're walking and eating, nobody was not a lot of people around you. It just was a really good experience. And that's why I was telling people I prefer boutique hotels or resorts because of that. Mm-hmm. When it's not so big, you just feel more intimate. You have more privacy. You can hang out with your loved ones and friends without a million people. You don't have to wait in line. Everybody's right there. We was Diamond Club, so they had their own sitting room. But I said, the guy was like, why not sitting?
Well, don't rush the flex. She was at Diamond Club. Well,
yeah, Diamond Club is where you get little special treatment. I told a lot of my clients I like to book them.
The Diamond Club is when you're elite and you get special treatment.
Like you get higher shelf alcohol, even though I
You
don't
get
drink.
higher shelf
Mm-hmm.
alcohol and
Um,
everything. I'm
you get
showing
like
you
a
how you do
butler.
it.
You get a butler on the beach. You have a
You
private
don't
cabana.
realize when you're on the beach, you actually have a private butler.
Yeah.
And what's the next line?
You actually have private food that's fixed just for Diamond Club
I
members during
mean,
time
they
on the beach.
literally have a chef
We do.
that prepares custom cuisines just for you and your party.
That's so true.
All right, what's next?
You have access to early check-in, late checkout.
You have platinum access. Okay.
You got your own check-in section. Like people who check in, who not Diamond Club, checks in somewhere else, and
It's
you can.
literally for them very
Really cool.
important people,
It's-
aka also known as the VIP and the elite when you're part of the Diamond.
So let me tell you something that's really funny, but it's not funny, right? So I was a part of Diamond Club, but my whole party wasn't a part of Diamond
Inside. Oh, that's awkward.
Club. So
I
that was
can't
very
fix that.
unfortunate. And you know the people I travel with, so like they thought the whole crew was, so they brought all of us to the Diamond Lounge. And Diamond Lounge has like the top shelf alcohol, like relaxing chairs, snacks, and then they was like, "Well, you guys are not Diamond Club. We have to take you to the other place this time."
Horrible. Absolutely horrible.
Yo, you get
Absolutely horrible.
access, like you get to use the hydroplane in the spa for free. This was hey Richard, this was the Royalton Antigua. So you get to go to like the spa.
Don't wait. You keep rushing over the flexes. It was the Royal.
The Royalton Antigua.
Wait, I'm gonna get the ton, but let's make sure we emphasize the Royal ton and Antigua. Okay, part
Spa
of
and resorts.
the spa, my favorite place in the whole world,
Mm-hmm.
resort,
It was really
and
good.
she was part of the Diamond Club.
Yeah. And hey Richard.
I don't know him, but I'm waving anyway.
I know Richard. I met Richard and Turks and Caicos. So him and his lovers and his friends was there for his husband's birthday, and they were so much fun. And we just, we did karaoke together. We hung out together. They are a great group of guys.
Wait a sec. Gotta slow you down a little bit. So you just say you did karaoke. What song did you do?
Well, I did a couple of songs, but by the time I did my songs, I didn't even have a voice, like literally, but I still pushed through because I'm a professional. I'm going to push through it all. But we had a really...
I be trying to tell her, I got to help her flex. It's nothing wrong with being humble, being professional, but this is your job, okay? You are the number one travel agency in the world, okay? Yeah. Let them know they got to book everything with you. You know what I'm saying?
You know what? I think I just...
Yes.
Everybody says that to them. Like, why don't you say all the stuff that you be doing? Yeah, we did have an amazing time. I don't know. I just don't want people to, like... People always prejudge, like, Carrie goes, brag and boast. So I just want to say the experience without being like, oh, well, I did this and I had that and I blah, blah. Look at today's.
It's all about how you say it, because at the end of the day, this is your platform. Yeah, this is your show. And even though you're talking about different things, it's pretty much...
See, we got a lot of stuff. That's let y'all know. Y'all be thinking I'm playing, but y'all come with me. It be some other types of... Mind you, even on my trip to Antigua, my best friend brought a friend. And they're like, I don't know if I want to club out. I'm like, listen, if you come on this trip, it's going to be the best vacation you ever had. And I can show you all my DMs. He's like, yo, I'm going on vacation with you more often. I never had so much fun. I haven't experienced all this stuff. He's like, you did not lie. I said, I told you, Whitney, and at Whitney's Escapes, know how to have fun. And we strive to have fun. We strive for excellence. You know what I'm saying? And like we stayed one night at a bungalow, me and my overwater bungalow. Me and my husband, because my mom decided she wanted to babysit the kids for us one night. Thank you, mommy. So I took a video. So I took a video at the overwater bungalows. And so I want to let you guys know, all the people who be like, oh, they want to do overwater bungalows. We have some in Jamaica and my plus one. Look at me. I didn't want to like put you out on blast, but you know, I just had to put it in there. But she is my witness that he had the best time of his freaking life. So because he was with us, and that's how we did. But you can do overwater bungalows in Jamaica at Sandals. They have it in 2 different destinations, and the Royal Sand have the overwater bungalows in Antigua. And I got to stay there one night. I do have a video. I will show you guys. It is amazing. When they gave me the tour of it, so they could show me how to use stuff. So I took that video. I didn't want to video other stuff because you know it's my 10-year anniversary. You guys don't even know what I'm doing. You should already know. Yes, you do need a Whitney Escapes vacation. But it was an amazing time. We had a blast. Hit you about it was, and this one only has 6, but you got to stay at the number 6 bungalow. That's the best one because it's the one all the way at the end, and it's like kind of secluded. The one in Jamaica is in Montego Bay or at White Sands. So, and they're both at Sanders. And y'all know I love Sanders property. I'm actually going back to Turks and Caicos this year in October, but I'm staying at beaches because I'm bringing my kids with me, even though they don't deserve it. I'm thinking about just leaving it behind because if they don't get their act together, they're not going nowhere. You hear me? I'll still go to beaches because I love beaches by Sandals. Of course, you know, when we went to the one in Jamaica in the grill, when they had like the froyo and all that type of stuff you like. But I told them
I was literally just talking about that yesterday.
Oh, you were?
Literally just talking about yesterday how you dragged me to see a property, but it was okay because they had froyo, which I love frozen yogurt, and their pizza was better than the one from our resort. Our resort pizza was good, but the one at that one was even better. I'm like, wait a minute.
I be telling people, everybody like they want to go after adult only properties. But the freaking family friendly properties be having the best freaking food. I tell people that all the time because they have to cater to multiple generations. I love family friendly properties. They have the most activity, the better entertainment, and the better food. So I be like, you want to go with my husband and stuff like that? I be like, yo, let's go to family friendly because I try to go on off season where there's not a lot of kids, but you have a great time at the family friendly property because like even the beaches in Turks and Caicos, they have like a macaroni truck that's open all the time, like 20 different freaking restaurants. I'll be like, yo, y'all don't know what y'all be messing with. Oh, they're only all the time. But some of the family friendlies be having like, I love family friendly properties.
I mean, I get that, but I'm such a loner now.
I know.
So I still like for you to continue to book my elite closed adult resort reservations.
You know, I like food.
Yes. No, let me not. It's a family show. But
I like the entertainment, nightlife. That's one thing I told the people. They was like, yeah, I said, y'all start your nightlife too late. But we had a really great time, and it was just special being with my boo thing. We've been together married for 10 years Friday that passed, and he made it very special for me too. He did like a lot of surprises that I wasn't expecting. Like he set up like a couple massage for us, which he knows I love massage, but I was shocked that he did it. Like even like
I knew about it the whole time.
I like planning, like even though like the vow renewal was more than what I thought it was going to be because we changed everything over, he still made sure it happened. He just really let me know like he knew I really wanted to do this, like with the photographer and everything. And it was just like I couldn't stop crying. Like I was, they got pictures of me, and I'm not a pretty crier, guys. I do not cry pretty.
She's like a Kerry Washington.
Like I can't, and you can see me breathing because I got video and stuff. Thank you. But it's like the tears. But then like
You cry like I am. So
like I want to post some photos because we have some really good like family photos, and we have some good photos. Me and my boo. I have like it was just amazing.
Can I say something really serious, please? Okay. So that's not dramatic. This is her emotions. It's just up there.
No, it really touched me because I really wanted to do this. Like we've been married 10 years. Y'all know Tanisha was at the wedding the first time. I was pregnant with my son. I wanted to do a destination wedding then too, but my husband was like, no, we're gonna get married once. And you know what happened was I found out while we were planning our wedding that I was pregnant and my son was due a week before the original date that we were supposed to get married. So I was like, told my fiance at the time, like, oh, let's just wait till after we have the baby, blah blah. I made that. He was like, that baby was not gonna say little baby. When we already been together for 5 years. That baby's gonna say Lee baby. We getting married before that baby come. Y'all gonna all have my name. It's not gonna say all this stuff. So we had to push the wedding up. Thank God for Jesus that we got, our deposits back. And then the people who we didn't get deposits back, they were able to transfer. Like my florist, she still did our wedding, and the photographer, everything was able to get transferred to the new date. So I was pregnant. I didn't get to really go on a honeymoon because I was fat as ever. We went away for the weekend, but we didn't get to do all these things. And then we've been together for 15 years, married 10, and our children were there. So I really wanted to just, re-say how much we love each other. And my husband always made a joke, like after 10 years, you could decide, hey, John, this is a good round. You can leave clean slate. I'm going to hold on against you. You gave me a good 10, 15 years. Or he said, but if you show up, you stuck with me for life. Like he always be saying it. And he's like, wait, are you going to show up? I'm like, hey, we already paid for the tickets now. He said, but you can try to play me at the end. But he knew, he's a silly actor. He knew much I really wanted this. And to see my son standing up there, my daughter and him, and we replay the same music, like we did that. It was just so emotional for me because my husband is my best friend. I love him more than anything. And I know he loves me the same way. We've been together 15 years, since we've been 19. I'm 30 plus now. So, hey, thank you. And to be able to do this, with our kids, to show them because they kept like, why you get married again? I said, because you should always celebrate love, especially the person that you spend your life with. Even when my son got at the end and he was crying, he's like, I don't know what I'm crying for, mommy, but you're crying. You seem like you're so happy. I said, because I am. I'm so happy to be sharing this moment with you guys. And it meant so much to me to say, hey, we're still together and we're still happy and we're still friends and we still like each other. Like that meant everything to me. And to know that he did all this extra stuff to make this happen for me just touched my whole soul. And it was just really crazy. And y'all want to see my gift, y'all? Y'all want to see my gift? Y'all want to see it? I'm waiting for you to respond, Quest.
Sure.
Okay, well, since you guys are asking for it, I'm going to hear what I... Okay, this is my gift. You see my ring, guys? He upgraded my ring for our 10-year anniversary. So I should have said, wait. Can you see me? Can you see me now? Can you see me? Can y'all see it? I'm glad my hands are ashy because I just washed them, so they're a little ashy. But he gave me a new ring, the same ring, but he upgraded it, which was such a beautiful surprise as well because he said I deserved it. He's like, yeah, because, back then I didn't get you the ring you want. Even though I didn't care because I was like my mom said, if the diamond in his heart is not as big as the one on your finger, it doesn't freaking matter. But I know how much he loves me, how much he wanted to do that. So it was great that everything was able to come together. And we just had a really good time, doing all these excursions with our children. Like everybody was saying, who trip is this, yours or the kids? Like they picked everything that we did. And it was just really fun doing this with them because we haven't been able to travel in the family out the country in years. I traveled, my husband, but we haven't all traveled together in a long time. So it was a really good time to do this with them. And it was a really good time. God made everything possible. Find out that my baby girl gets most of the sickness like her mama. I was like, oh God. My husband, you can't deny her now because she gets just as sick as me. So now she got to get the patch before she traveled because that was a whole nother story, guys, of what happened on that plane. Jesus, help us all. But it was just a really, really good time. I had a lot of fun. I had fun with my mom because she never did zip line and she really wanted to do it. So she got to do it. And that was good. And she was so excited. She was like, I'm so happy to see that. This is one of my favorite trips because I normally don't get to do all these things. And because, her husband be scared acting. But y'all know I'm adventurous. I'm like, show, you doing it? And I said, and when we did deep sea fishing, he didn't come. I'm like, Mom, let's go. She's like, yeah, I'm coming because I want to try this stuff too. Like horseback riding and stuff. It was good to experience these things with my kids and my mom for the first time. Something that I do all the time and they never had the opportunity to do. So to do with them was really fun. And new memories, and I can't wait for next year when T Quest joins us because that's all my baby girl been talking about. Oh, I miss T-Quaz. I want to stay and sleep over with T-Quaz. T-Quaz, T-Quaz. She's supposed to be my partner. I said T-Quaz got caught up, but T-Quaz is going to make the next one because T-Quaz is, everybody's favorite. So now that I could probably get 2 nights in a bungalow because T-Quaz will have the kids one night. Auntie Quest, go sleep over there.
I'm just gonna let you enjoy your little moment, which is very aggy at this point, because I clearly said very politely, because y'all know Whitney always rambling, don't let nobody talk.
Nope, I don't.
I literally just said, let me say something really important and serious.
Oh yeah, go
Then
ahead.
she cussed me off.
Well, I think because I was
Never,
responding to Tanice.
never bring it back to me. What'd you say?
I said I was responding to Tanice because
Yeah, you responded and then some. Never bring it back to me.
I'm bringing it back to
Never.
you now.
No, you ain't bringing it back to me. I'm taking it now. It's totally different.
What?
This is
What?
funny.
What?
This is funny. Yeah. This is funny. Yeah. It's not funny. It's not funny. Go take your water break or something. Okay? Did you just snort?
Yeah.
Literally, just said had something important and serious that I wanted to say. Then this heathen right there had the audacity to tell the story I was going to tell.
What story?
When you told me he's crying happy tears, I was going to throw it back to the original wedding. Here you like, because at my original wedding, I'm just like, this heifer, like,
Cause we thinking like
no, like, come on. Just like I keep telling you, you gotta relax on the show. Let me talk. This is why I be jumping in and saying reckless stuff, because if I don't jump in, you just gonna just take over. That's why I'm like, watch me. I'm gonna keep her on the full screen after the ring part, and she still ain't gonna be like, Quest, where you at? And it's like, you gotta relax. Well, you're gonna tell my whole story.
Okay, sorry.
Horrible.
Well, go ahead, tell the story.
No, I don't even want to tell the
No,
story.
you know what? I say that because everybody's perspective is different.
You think that's why it was my story?
So you could tell your story. I'm
not. It's not even there no more. Then you was talking about how you guys are still best friends and you like each other, and we were just talking about that on the Captain Quest show.
Oh, you were? I'm listening.
I don't care. I'm not telling the whole story. I'm over it. Over you too. And we're pretty much saying how you can love people, but you ain't gotta like them. Like you can be. There's a lot of people in relationships that love each other but they don't like each other. So the fact that you said that, I was gonna segue there, but you still kept going. I'm just like, and they're like, you want to see my gap? You want to see my gap? Oh my god, you want to see my gap? I'm waiting. I'm like, yeah, I was waiting to tell my story too in my segue. Oh my god, you're so. No, I'm tired of disrespect. I tell her this every week. I said, why are you in a rush? You in a rush like you got to go and pee and you got to tell the whole story so you can go and pee. That's how you be acting. Relax. Wait, you been going for 2 weeks. I know you got a lot to say. We ain't going nowhere. You know what I'm saying? But you corny for stealing my story when I'm sitting here so politely just listening. I'm bringing up your videos. You didn't even know that. You know what I'm saying? Try to be nice, being here for everybody. And this is what you're doing. Hey, Ruby. How you doing? I'm doing the whole executive producing thing. And you think so, Aggie.
Oh, Winnie Little Lee's listening.
And then the kids missing me, loving me like everyone does, because they miss the essence of Auntie Quest. And the only thing she has to say to that is, I'll be so happy when Quest come next time so she can watch the kids, so I can be with my, just turn me into Black Mary Poppins. Did y'all peep that? Or was I the one that peeped that? And I'm just like, you know what?
Just a spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down. Cause we always have a good time.
I have a good time in Walmart. I'm just lit. Wet.
Yeah. Lit with wet. Let's get lit with wet.
Her laugh. She has the best laugh. Who is her?
I will take that if she's talking about me. Thank you. That's very polite. I'm not sure, but
Because it's true. I'm telling you, Whitney, as well as our older sister, both said, "Oh, we can't wait for Quest to come back." Not because they miss my presence, so I can have me a babysitter. I'm like, y'all want me to come back so I can babysit your churn? Just like my mother, "Oh, Quest, I can't wait for you to come back. I just can't wait for you to come and cook for me." I'm saying, what? Here go Whitney behind her. What? I get a day off? Yes, Quest. Hurry up. Please, let's put you to work. Cook for all of us, Quest. Watch all the kids, Quest. Come back to Connecticut, Quest. And everyone keeps saying, when you come back to Connecticut, I'm saying, for what? Because clearly it looks like everyone wants to just put me to work. But you know what? It's fine. No, I'm not even gonna
Quest
be
is a great babysitter. I'm not gonna lie. She really is. Because Quest does exactly how I like if I step out, she's gonna do exactly how I would do it. Like the kids gonna get stuff done. I could say I left Quest and don't be like, oh my God, what the heck happened? She's gonna make sure they do their work, she's gonna feed them. But Quest know that when she come back, we'll always be her Uber. We do all the day she be wanting to do something. Hey, wait, let's do this and that.
wow.
So don't be acting
Wow.
like you don't be putting me to work. And then you give me a list of the stuff that you want to eat while you're here, and I'll fix the stuff. You might give me a day, and I say thank you, but you know that I always look out. So don't be trying to even play me like that.
Welcome back, Whip. That's the laugh, Ruby? That's the laugh? Oh, God, no. Oh, no. She must have been mine.
No. What?
I know. It's
Oh,
definitely
God.
mine. Definitely mine. But it's fine. I'm just used to people want to use and abuse my greatness and my amazement. But I can't help it. I just been so blessed with so many talented. Wait, no. So blessed with so many talents that people just want to pull from me. Just want to pull from me. Just want to pull. Oh, wait, I didn't tell you. So thank you. Thank you, Ruby, for appreciating me and knowing that, okay? But wait, I just want to let you know that there's a new addition. You know what, Ruby? I hear you, but you on that questionable list like everybody else. Because I keep telling you, I've been wanting empanadas the whole tone chain when I say empanadas. And I'm still waiting on the empanadas. So, what we saying? We doing this for the people? Are we like, cause are we flexing? Cause we need to flex with the plate. Like we need to flex with the plate.
Yo,
But
I
I'm
could
gonna
have.
need.
Yes. You would have
Say
loved dinner yesterday, Quest. You would have loved dinner yesterday.
Tell me why I went. Go ahead, tell me. I'm so excited to hear this. Why?
Because it was Tacos Tuesdays, and I was making all types of Spanish stuff, like I was from Mexico or Puerto Rico or Dominican. I just mixing everything together. We had tacos, fajitos, sweet plantains, black
Taco
beans,
fajitos.
fajita.
Taco fajitos.
You know what I'm saying? I tell you, I'm
No, I
Italian.
don't.
Fajitas. We had chicken fajitas. We had ground beef tacos. We made yellow rice. I had sweet plantain. I made black beans. And I was gonna make some empanadas too, but I got tired.
Freeze them so then I can bake them.
I got tired, so I said I'm gonna
So
make
I'm
some
over
sweet.
here complaining how you treating me, and the way you reply is telling me that you made some of my favorite things yesterday. I'm
Yes.
over it.
But I was, you know what? Why I made so much stuff yesterday, guys? Because I was so hungry, and I went grocery shopping yesterday. You never send a hungry person to the grocery store. So when I got home and put everything, I was just like making all. My husband was like, "Dang, you make all this food." I was like, and I ate like I haven't eaten in days. I was so busy running around when you get back.
I'll be there for the whole day. I'm talking about from 6 a.m. I would
Hey,
like
Chris, you
breakfast.
tell me who's the new addition.
Oh, you heard that? I didn't realize you was paying attention to
I
me.
always be paying attention.
You don't act like it. You don't act like it. All right. So yes, Ruby, we're gonna make a whole day of it, okay? And I just want to be treated special, and I want to feel appreciated and all of that. Okay. So we'll make a whole day. Look at your skies. So we can do that for me, okay? But yes, there's a new addition to the Questum, right? And say hello to your new niece, Delilah Rose.
Delilah Rose. Where you going with these names? That's a cute one though.
Thank you. Look at little bow. She's
Yeah, in a dress.
so cute. Okay. Would you say what I do come with the names?
Hmm.
Well, Delilah Rose is a name I said if I was to have a daughter, that would be her
Yeah,
name.
I remember.
And clearly nothing's popping out of my vagina, So
Yeah,
we're
you're
gonna
still young enough you can pop something out of there.
First of all, we ain't talking about nothing popping out my vagina because before you have a baby, like to be married, before you be married, you at least want to be in a committed relationship. Before you get into a committed relationship, you have to be in a relationship. Before you get into a relationship, you have to actually date. And before you date, you have to be friends. Before you have friends, you have to actually like people. And right now, I can barely stomach people. No, back to Delilah. So, since we still waiting for that daughter that's never happening. Wow. Did she just flex on me and let me know she's in Vegas? See, I'm so sick of y'all. Like y'all just doing me.
Well, the
This is
question is, did she book through Whitney's Escapes? I don't think so. So, Ruby, let's go back to that. Why didn't you book through Whitney's Escapes? That
why
reminds
is
me.
everyone going to Vegas this same week? Is the question.
Yeah, and they didn't book through me. Do they not realize Whitney's Escapes is a
Lady Carter know you too, and I'm putting her blast. Happy birthday, Lady Carter. She just went to Vegas too for her birthday. Everybody in Vegas same time.
and
That's
I didn't
my
do not
daughter.
one booking.
Isn't she cute? Don't you think she's
You guys aren't
precious?
loyal. Y'all not loyal. Yes, the teddy bear is very cute.
First of all, her name is Delilah Rose.
Delilah Rose is very cute. I love the headband. I used to put that headband on Jay when she was a baby.
She came in a seal thing. You know how? No, I'm not even gonna tell nobody why she here. But yeah, she's my baby. She's my baby.
Guys,
Next,
when you're going on vacation, okay, make sure you go through Whitney's Escapes, the number
she
one
had to do
travel
it. Okay.
agent, okay? Yeah, but make sure you tell that person who gifted to you the
For
next time
next
they
time.
book a gift for a vacation, make sure they use Whitney's Escapes, the number one travel agency. You know, the black girl on your screen right now is talking to you, the owner of that one. But enjoy your birthday. Happy birthday. Tomorrow's my cousin's birthday, too. I know I do people who have airline credit as well.
I have a question for you.
Yes, I'm here. I'm listening.
So you guys know that I'm a part of the Worldwide Fleet TJs, right?
Mm-hmm.
And we have our annual conference coming up.
Mm-hmm.
And we got the link for the new hotel. It's a new hotel now. And we get the discount, right? Then I hear that you can put a AAA discount on top of that.
Yeah, because AAA has, if you're a AAA member, they have their own special codes and stuff like that.
On top of the code.
Mm-hmm. Usually AAA have really good discounts.
Do you have AAA?
I did, but then I got roadside assistance with my car stuff, and for travel purposes, I have other discounts to help me with travel. So I know
Is
people
anybody
who
going?
have AAA.
I'm saying, because anybody going to the fleet conference that has AAA that would love to room with me? Because
Tell me
clearly,
what. I thought I was room with you for this week
if you
conference.
ain't got AAA to get a discount, no.
What? Who's the hotel? Who was under?
I don't know. We just got the email today. So I don't want to do the show because I got 2 more calls I have to jump on.
Oh,
So
it's those calls. Just tell me because if I'm a member with those people, I can use my own discount with them.
you know why she can use her own discount, you guys? Because she is Whitney's Escapes. Okay.
Where
Let's
your
be
dreams
clear about
become
that.
your reality.
Fact that it's the Marriott.
Oh, I have a code with Marriott. I'm gonna look and see how much it is and book my room through that. So
That's
I'll
all
look
it
at
is.
it.
It would definitely be a dope experience. Definitely be a dope experience. And what happened at the conference stays at the conference. Now let me stop. But yeah, we'll be
Yeah,
there.
I'm definitely trying to do that because I'll be going. I have so much stuff going on. But listen, guys, you guys need to check out the Royalton and book it through me. I had a wonderful time, and the Royalton also owns like Planet Hollywood and like other properties under them, and they have some cost friendly properties and some that's regular price. But that was my first time staying at the Royalton, and I'm booking another trip at the Royalton. My family had an amazing time. The people were great. They're located in St. Lucia. They're located in Jamaica. They're located in Costa Rica. They're located in Mexico. They're located in Punta Cana, and they opened up a new property actually last year in Grenada, which I was just in Grenada. So maybe when I go back this time, I'm gonna stay at that property. And they're located in Antigua, of course, 'cause that's the one we just went to. So they're all over. They have a nude property in
Oh,
Jamaica.
yes.
So for all my naturalists out there, high key, it's not like Temptations where it's like freaking, but like if you're naturalist and stuff like that, they do have that property. They only have like 26 rooms, so it's very private
That's fine.
place, but they do have that. But yeah, guys, hit me up because I really like this property. I love their customer service. I had a great time. We'll be staying on some more properties with them. But yeah, I will be posting some videos, some photos. I'll talk more about some things. I just want to let you guys know next week I won't be here because I'll be out doing personal things. I'll touch base on that later, but I won't physically be able to do it. So I won't be here next week. But thank you for tuning in. Thank you for all the warm wishes to everyone who knew it was my anniversary and wished me a happy anniversary. I appreciate you guys who remember because this was very sweet. I had a great time. I love all you guys for watching, tuning in. Denise, I gotta hit you up for our trip we're doing. I didn't forget. I still gotta get on my stuff, but you guys know I was away. But I'm gonna get my shirts and all that good stuff. And everybody else, Richard for watching, everybody for watching, for tuning in, Sarah, Ruby, DJ, all you guys. I really appreciate you, and I love that you guys actually was commenting. That makes it even more fun. Till 2 weeks. I'll be
Yeah,
back in 2
because
weeks.
clearly I'm not enough for her.
You
So
are enough, but it's funny to have other people chime in.
I know. And you jump out of conversation, go right into what they're saying. And it's nice because it breaks you up. So I'm going to start commenting. So I
I miss you guys. That's what it is. I miss you guys. So I'll be back better in 2 weeks after I get my life. But thank you again, guys. And hi to my niece over there. Can't wait to meet you in person.
Oh my God. Say
I love
hi,
her
Delilah.
husband.
Delilah Rose. Yeah.
And still 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Bye.
Peace out.